Hello! Today we are going to be taking a look at this absolutely amazing vintage device that I recently managed to make on a flea market. For €2 I acquired this compact alarm system that's got all elements of like a regular alarm system, like a siren, like the sensor and the keyboard encoder in one packaging. In general, like 10 years ago, you would say most likely that this is a total garbage, but in 2026 that basically made all alarm systems connected to the cloud, to your Apple HomeKit, having something like this in your shed is not a bad idea. This is not to protect your home, but for like a garden shed that is already open. Basically, no one will know if that starts screaming that you already didn't get notification on your iPhone, because if you've got like a Apple HomeKit system, then you will get like a someone's picture. And with this, would someone risk of knowing that this is not connected to the cloud? I don't think so. And for the €2 price, then it is absolutely amazing, or at least if it's going to be working. So the user manual we will take a look at in seconds. And we basically have got everything that is required. So here we've got our beautiful sensor. And it's got like a lot of German marking. So maybe it is a good quality. Yeah. Here we've got our Siren unit. We've got our tooth mark. This is how it's presenting. Yeah, we've got like good markings. We've got long of lead. And what is very interesting, we've got a 2-wire system. So looks like it will have like a tamper-proof design, because we are going to be feeding this with batteries. So that looks very interesting. I'm pretty sure that if someone cut this wire, the siren is going to be activated. This is a clever design. Or of course it could supply power to the keypad, to the heart of the system. So we will take a look. Here is our encoder matrix, not a very high quality. We've got a tamper-proof. Yeah, this is crazy. Just take a look. We've got a proper tamper-proof switch. So if someone remove it from like a wall, it's going to be activating alarm. This is what you've got on professional system. And we also got a German markings and the tooth standard. Very nice. So looks like here and here we are going to be putting our batteries. So yeah. We've got some mounting elements for running your cable. Double-sided adhesive. Let's take a look at the user manual. And I will go through the manual because most likely you will need it for setting up password. So just in case you buy this without the manual, here is like a browse through. You are welcome to pause and take a look, because someone here is going to be the programming tutorial and the default password. Okay, we go flipping our pages. You're welcome to pause. And this is the last one. So it is from like a German distributor. Let's try to put our batteries in. We will begin maybe with this unit, so it's not going to be making sound. Let's take a look, and we have to check the tamper-proof system. I was once playing with a professional system with like a SLA battery backup. So I'm kind familiar how this works. And this is our internal. So we've got a tiny piezo speaker here, our tamper-proof switch, and the battery holder. We've got the membrane. That looks like a relays. They must be like a self-latching, because there is no way it's going to be lasting 1 year out of 4 batteries. So this is going to be interesting. I'm using rechargeable, so most likely it's going to be reporting that the battery is discharged, or it's going to be quieter. Yeah, it was very loud. So this is good, because we've got lower voltage. And let me put it back. It is making some beeping noise, so most likely the PIR is sending some signals. The PIR sensor is connected, and looks like we've got a decent length of cable. Yeah, the beep is very loud. Now I will plug it here. We've got those nice mating connector, and I'm reminding you there are just 2 cables. So most likely disconnecting it will activate the alarm. So I will plug it first, so it's not start making sound. And here we also need 4 batteries. I hear a chirp. This screw is using metal insert. And let's check what will happen if I disconnect it. It happened exactly what I was thinking about. So if someone like tried to cut this and believe they are smart, they cut it, and it is making loud sound. I think it's reporting low battery, but let's check, will it work? So the default password is 11, and let's give it a try. So first I will check our anti-tamper system. So I will press it, and I will arm it by pressing 1, 1, and E. And now we've got like a time delay that go for 30 seconds, and the system is deactivated, and it's not going to be making any sound, and allow you to like close door and exit. And when this light fade, then it's going to be armed. So let's take a look. I'm a little bit afraid of the low battery warning. Okay, so the system is armed. First we will try the anti-tamper system. So let's imagine that someone is sneaky and try to remove it from wall and cut the cable. And the alarm activated, so the tamper-proof system worked perfectly fine. Let's repeat our process. We go with the default password 11, enable, and the system is arming, and we will check our PIR sensor. Let's give it a moment. It's making like a chirp sound on the low battery, I believe. So it is like a fire alarm to let you know to swap the battery. It is crazy loud. I'm telling you that. This is just crazy. And the system is armed, and I will try to like move something on the PIR, and it detected movement, and we've got like a 7 seconds to disarm it, but I will not do it. And it worked perfectly fine. Now let's check like a normal situation. So we are arming it. We've got our time delay. We are closing door and exiting out. And after that, the system is going to be ready for action. System is armed, and we are walking into home. It detected it. We enter our password, 11, enter, double beeps, and the system is disarmed. Now nothing is going to be happening. And if we would like to repeat our process and go out, we are arming, 30 seconds delay, and looks like it is working fine. Let's check, can I disarm it? I disarmed it, and it's not going to be making any sound. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's check how to replace our code. To set up our new password, we go with the default password 11P, and now we are entering our code 1234, and we are pressing P. We've got that beautiful melody, and our new password is set. So we will go 1234 armed, and the system is armed. To disarm it with a new password 1234, it was disarmed. And let's check what will happen when someone tried to put like a wrong password. So I will go like this. We are arming it. We will wait for the alarm to activate, and we will try to disarm it with a wrong password, and let's check it out. It is armed. I move. It detected the old password 11. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it is working absolutely amazing, and for the price, yeah, this is a real deal. We've got the tamper-proof alarm, we've got the external siren with protection against cutting wire. This is absolutely amazing. For €2, that was like this is like a deal breaker. If you've got like a shed and you would like to have some sort of level of protection, then this is the way to go, because no one will know that it didn't already reported you to the cloud. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.